was, damn, we ran into Galahad like last week. That just happened, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that just happened. Okay, so I'm thinking of the right session. This last week has been weird. Time's been weird. Let's see. First I remember Shanna and the Fawn are having a nice little convo, having a good time. They talk about Feywild things and other things, and they just generally have a good time and get to know each other. So that was cool. We climb up the mountain and it sucks like every time because it's cold and steep. We get there and we're like, oh, new dragon. Shanna's like, nah, my dragon.
New dragon, who dis?
New dragon, who dis? And then he's like, yo, I came here to warn you that, like, you fucked with the cosmos a little bit. And, like, I'm trying to hide you from Pharasma's peeps, but Pharasma's peeps are going to want a word with you at some point. So, y'all should probably start working on a new book to replace the old book. Because, like, the cosmos needs those sorts of things to kind of codify reality, I guess. I don't know if I interpreted that correctly or incorrectly, but that's generally what happened. He told us, like, Faraz was going to be mad, or people are going to be mad. I'm going to try to buy you some time. Start the book, and Waylon takes that to heart. And Shanna's like, what do I do with my powers? And Galahad's like, fucking go wild, I guess.
She's like, you show up in person for the first time in 5 years to tell my friend to make a book. And then you just pat me on the head.
Like, you're doing great. Keep doing it.
You're being a great dad, Galahad. You're really nailing it. Really nailing that dream of yours.
We kick that door open, and there she is. Nightshade was there, and she had dragon omelets for lack of food. And you know what? Fine, that's cool.
We were all cool with it.
We weren't sure what to do with them, so she made that choice for us. We fire that baby up, just like the pioneers. They used to ride these babies for miles.
Mm-hmm.
And we decided to set off for Toiva. And Shanna practices doing the driving. Waylon's helping navigate. Keeping that boat afloat. Floaty boat. Don't exactly remember what Thane and Solus were doing. Solus did at one point jump off the boat and try to fly next to it, but it's faster than him. He was like, So we wobble a little left, a little right, go up towards Draconia a little bit, and we're like, wait, nope, these are mountains. And then we turn, and we're like, yay, Toiva! And we land, and people are like, hey, we noticed this happening. We're like, yeah, we figured. So we speak with Morgan, and we speak with some halflings she's with. Shanna goes to speak with Merlin, and they're like, hey, I hope this is cool, because it's here now. So you have no choice but to decide that it is cool. They write up some contracts, and Shannon's like, yeah, that sounds good. And it did sound pretty good. And then I was like, yo, I want to be, like, in charge of stuff. I'm not getting in over my head or anything. And they're like, yeah, sure, whatever, kid. And now we have a team of people that are going to help us work on this boat, work on making a proper dock, help us with our infrastructure needs, just generally help out. Technology's going to Toiva, so at least for the first year, they're going to be trying to, I guess, replicate the boat. Let's see, reconvene with Percy. I don't remember when that happened, but I do know, I think towards the end, I remember Thane and Shanna saying something about Percy. But did Percy happen?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Sonny wanted to fuck him. And
Right.
Shanna was like, maybe don't, or
Maybe
or
don't.
do. I won't stop you, but I mean, I might just like call it there. But then they didn't fuck, so it's fine.
Percy also got tapas with me and the boys.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. Waylon was dragged out for food because the guy hasn't done anything except write book for the last fucking week. 2 weeks.
No, it was like 2 days. Wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm exaggerating. It's been a couple days. It was only a few days trip.
Only 2 days.
And I think that's it. All right. Anything I missed?
Seems good.
Seems good. Thank you.
All right, I think so. So we have 4 weeks of downtime. So I got a couple scenes in mind, and then we'll talk more about what you guys got out of this at the end. So, scene 1. The camera settles upon the party, mainly upon Tomwell, as they are at the boat in the morning, and they're working on cleaning stuff up, and along comes a tiefling with horns curling back upon her head. She has black skin, not exactly like a drow, but one might mistake her for as such. She introduces herself as Sybil.
Wow.
Asking for the leader or engineer of this project.
Howdy.
Are you playing this, Oliver?
Jump in whenever.
Oh, you want me to play her? I don't. You can't. Okay, hold
Okay.
on.
Okay,
I
so
can't. I don't know what she wants.
So she wants to know what they're looking for in terms of needs for the shipyard, a lab, and the hangar. Just what their goals are.
I mean, you can play her. They just do the accent wrong, but that's fine.
No,
But
that's
it's probably
terrible.
it's probably easier if I just do it because I don't know what you want to do with her. Like, she's an NPC.
Hello, I am Sybil.
Weapon proficiency.
I'm working on my sheet right now. Leave me
Oh,
alone.
okay.
I'm the architect of Toiva, and Lord Boffin has sent me to design some things for everyone. So, I see you have a boat stranded in the middle of the ocean, or in the middle of the desert. How fun!
Yeah, funny how that happens. Alright, well, I guess are you the one that's designing the hangar?
Yes, me and my proteges. I've become French, you see.
That's good. That was good.
She just transitions right into French. Good.
Yeah, I mean, that was
like
a little more. That was a little more, you know?
I like it. Well, I'll be honest. It's been like a day since we got here. I hadn't really thought about where it might go, how big exactly it's going to need to be. I don't know. I mean, you're the expert here.
Well,
Like, am I missing roles? Just you.
Nope.
proficiency. Well, first thing, I suppose we need to think about sourcing those labor materials and space. We have lots of space and people, not as much materials. So for this, perhaps one of the mesas would be a good place for a hangar.
All right, well, I mean, if that's your professional opinion, I'm not one to argue. We do have. Wait. I want to like tap on Shannon's shin guard to like get her attention.
Sorry, I was thinking about other shit. What's up?
Man, I didn't read that whole contract, Tara. Are they paying for the hangar, or are we paying for the hangar?
Consults notes. Or who's paying for the hangar?
Merlin
Okay.
was gonna buy it, right?
Yeah, he was gonna fund us. I don't know what that means, like in terms of.
He throws us a $5 and says, "Good luck."
I don't
Yeah,
know, right?
did
He
you
was
cut us
funding
a-
R&D. He was funding
Was
the
he funding us
infrastructure.
a loan? Like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. So
All right, well, I'm gonna have to.
Well, no, I'll tell Tom. Well, I assume Shannon knows. What was Oliver gonna say?
right. So since you wanted more control of the company, so Merlin would give you land and help you get people, but for the sourcing, either you'll have to pay for it yourself or like get a loan, since you
Okay.
want like control of this.
I mean, that's what we got all that money for.
We got party funds.
Yeah, that's where all the platinum's going.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you just let us know how much of what you're gonna need to build this structure, we can look into getting you the supplies.
Yes, of course. So the shipyard is not typically the same place as the dock, you see, in typical shipbuilding. So I should think that the shipyard and the lab should probably be the same place. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So perhaps there was some factories that that we could start off with that are no longer in use in Doiva. Johnny perks up.
Yeah, well,
We could clean
All
them
right.
out and get a head start with those.
well, that sounds good. We can avoid having to build a whole nother building. That'll speed things up for sure.
Yes, at least for the initial. If we really want to make many ships at once, then just that building will not suffice, but it is a start.
Oh, all right. Well, I know what we need for, well, to satisfy our needs. I'm not sure exactly what Mr. Wizard's got planned as far as building a fleet or whatnot. That's kind of on him. But I think for our boat, just need one shipyard, one dock. We'll go from there.
I see. Well, in that case, we should first focus on clearing the buildings, and we'll need several teams for this. I'll have to think about it. You were saying?
All right then. Well, just let me know what you need, and we'll get the shopping done.
All right, and so she talks about how there's going to be several different construction teams going on. One has to go to the mesa and like carve that out of the rock and dynamite it out, and then they're going to have like this big old thing at the top. And checking my notes. Lab and Shipyard 1 will be at the abandoned chemical factory.
It's less than ideal, but it must do for now.
Whose factories were those? You know what? I don't even want to know. So I'm just like nodding my head along with what she's telling me. I'm like,
I will make some commissions for the Invention Guilds to clean things up. And then after that, we will need to move the boat over there, and then we can get started on repairs.
all right, I can try to get her up and moving again so we can move it to the shipyard once it's done. I'll be in contact with you.
Yes, here's my card. I will be checking up over here almost daily, probably. Or one of my agents.
Alrighty. See you around there, Sybil.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Thomwell. And Miss Shayna, was it?
Yeah, pleasure to meet you as well, Miss Architect. Ding.
Ding. Alright, Shanna. Where do you go to buy a shipyard's worth of lumber?
Several logging companies.
Alright. Well, I don't know any of those.
Yeah, they're not going to be out here in the desert. We'll probably have to have them shipped in from, like, Aralastale. We can make our inquiries. I'm sure, hell, my family's in shipping. I'm sure we can work something out. Let me make some calls.
Oh man, this is already starting to feel like a lot.
Yeah, making money is a lot. I'm not even sure I want to do it, but I don't know. I just want to fly the ship. Where do you stand on this? Do you just want to fly the ship?
I kind of just want to fly the ship.
Yeah. There's all this pressure to change the world with technology or something, and I'm just not into it.
Alright, well, Being in charge of everything is hard.
Well, you got an official adventuring crew of people to help you. I got us registered as a party, by the way. So now I'm captain of whatever we eventually decide to put down on this piece of paper as our name.
Oh, wonderful.
I figure, whatever you need, just let me handle the talking. And we'll get this baby up and flying, and we'll get on our way doing whatever.
Alright, well, I think I should probably head over towards, well, it's a landing place, see what's going on over there. Gotta go hit the markets first, though, so I'll catch the rest of you later.
See ya.
All right.
You're already fucking lumber. Alright.
Okay, we're gonna skip over that for now.
Yeah, I think
So,
we done.
So-
Whatever you do, don't ask the elves for lumber. You know the thing about trees.
I mean, where else do you get lumber to build things in this continent?
You go fight an army of ants.
a wizard should know better.
I'll just never get over how the Ent wives just left. They're just gone.
They just got lost.
They thought they got lost. No, my head canon is they
They
fucking
just-
left. They
they're
just
just
picked
like,
up and
this
were
is
like,
bullshit.
we're gonna be
Yeah.
lesbian trees now. Bye.
Yeah, should have treated
They
them
just
better.
moved off
It's
Middle
just
Earth.
leave.
All right. Second scene. Hard cut to Thane, Solus, Percy, and game's loading.
Where are we?
Where am I?
Limbo.
Whoa. Oh, hey, Fane.
Oh, hey, Solus.
I see you were out of scene too.
Man, it's almost like this world isn't loading.
Honestly, it kind of looks like this in my dreams. I'm glad I don't sleep anymore, though.
You really should try.
Uh,
I mean, because we're here anyway.
I attempt to. I've attempted. Oh, hey, Percy.
Oh, Percy! We're here too!
Let's teach him the handshake. Wait, no, that would be... Wait, is that cool?
Look, handshakes are cool, guys. I don't know about Percy. He looks like a narc.
Kinda does look like a narc.
I was just being polite because I thought he was your friend, but yeah, I think I agree.
No, he's my friend, but he's also a narc.
Being part of the Guard of Twyva, yes, he is. So,
Ooh, I'm friends with a cop.
He's friends with the cop.
I gave him shit for that decision. I'm like, sure, I can't convince you to mooch off your dad for a few more years. It's kind of working out for me.
it's like, in a lot of ways, I kind of am. So,
Wait,
so you guys, camera cuts to Percy, Thane, Solus, and Percy's friend Varric entering the chemical factories. And then whoosh, hard cut to the end as they're like covered in blood and mysterious substances, thinking, oh, okay, that's probably the last of them.
I didn't think I'd have to kill 20 of whatever that thing was.
They got real big rats in there.
God. I'm never gonna get this stink out.
What does Varric say?
absolutely nothing. Completely silent.
Varric is a very silent boy. Varric says things that are necessary. Varric does not casually announce things.
Yes. You see through his body language. He is relieved to have slain the last of the redacted. And we'll leave that adventure to another session, possibly.
Good old redacted.
No, here it is. That was the one.
There he is.
Good old Varric. My boy.
And you guys made some money off of that. Ironically, kind of funded by the own party, so
Yeah.
so you're almost back to parity there. Let's see. Ooh, net 20.
Ooh.
So you each make 200 gold.
Not too shabby. Just 200 more and I can pay off John.
Okay.
I'll pay for my new trinket. Half of it.
All right. So, Phil,
Greetings.
got those research rolls ready?
Four research roles. I think it's just an intelligence. Okay.
Oh!
Oh! Long brain Wayland strikes again.
That was a 20 and a 1.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Oh, that's not so good.
On a razor's edge.
Oh my
Ugh.
god, no!
Oh my goodness.
You really burnt out on that first week, huh?
I know.
I mean, that's the way it goes.
Ooh.
Oh! What?
Fuck.
What?
Oh, God.
Waylon.
He gets sleepier and sleepier.
Wow, you even properly spaced your clicks and everything.
Wow.
Still no.
This man needs some halfling-made yerba mate. That's what he
Yeah.
What is
I bet
this?
they got that in this environment. You could grow that in the desert.
You absolutely could.
So, I'm gonna use an inspiration to reroll that one.
And get another one.
Unless you just want to give me the 20. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'll give you the.
There.
What the
That's-
fuck?
It's
That's
a
a little
respectable
better.
roll.
Yeah, it's still a sub 10 roll.
Pretty bad. Pretty bad overall.
Okay. Well. Alright.
While Oliver thinks, can I bother Waylon?
Yes. Go ahead.
While Waylon is burning the midnight oil, you're looking tired there, Waylon.
I don't have time to deal with you right now. Please.
I
I've got a
could
lot of work to do.
help you with your studies. Why, I know a rather simple thing that would keep your mind focused, at ease. And he leafs through his book, and he opens to a blank page, and he presents it to you, and he goes, "Write your name in my book, Waylon." and Phil,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I'm sending you a picture
Okay.
of what the book looks like, or hopefully later once I find it.
Okay. Seek is the worst roommate ever.
Oh my god.
The last finals tomorrow, Seek.
Just write it, Waylon.
They're gonna kick Alpha Beta Chi if I don't get a C.
It's the fucking TikTok where it's like, I took out the trash a fortnight ago. It was 2 weeks.
It's 2 weeks.
Did you just cast a spell on me?
Do your lips feel
Chapped.
Oh shit.
oh shit.
I don't know, you just chap my lips.
So, Waylon,
Yeah.
concluding the first week of research, you have been burning the midnight oil in a dazzle of scholarly output and frenzied maniacal writing. You, towards the end of it, you have to, your body just goes into micro sleeps here and there. You wake up mid thought and like, oh, where was I? Continuing. And one of these times, as you wake up again, you're feeling refreshed. The weight and the odium, the stress is just gone. You're feeling at ease, and you're sitting there at your writing table on this bench with surrounded by your papers, and you see a kindly old man has entered the room. Says, imagine Morgan Freeman saying this. Sorry, did I wake you?
Firstly, I just want to say that Solus's page in his book looks fucking horrifying.
As expected.
God damn. Secondly, Shemai, and well met. Elder, I was just resting my eyes.
Yeah, this old man has a very understanding face, deep wrinkles, but like clear, striking blue eyes. And you see around him 7 yellow canaries are flittering about, hopping radish shoulders and landing in the room. Says, now, a friend told me that you're in a bit of a spot, and you could use some help, Waylon.
A friend? Who are you exactly?
I think you can figure it out. But this is not the biggest mystery for you. You've got some writing to do, I see. Well, let's get to it.
Yes, of course, hallucination from within my mind.
So let me help you out here.
think God's given you an olive branch.
I was gonna say, what?
I don't know.
So, the codices are columns upon which the rules of the planes are built, more or less. Right? They provide order. So, by the words of the Codex Tyrannosus, mortals on the material plane are protected from simply being plucked into different planes by anyone who wants. And more than just chronicling truth, they also tend to provide a service. They do stuff, they keep things in line. And so
Just imagine him very casually, like, leaning in, sitting backwards on a chair. You know,
Yes.
they do stuff.
Yes, he's very relaxed and very
Just
personal.
like my youth group leader.
That's exactly what he is. Nailed it.
So, the Codex Apocalyptica 2 provided a service. More or less, it kept things in line on the whole. Like, the course of history is pretty predictable when it's predetermined. The endless blood war between hell and the abyss would always have its balance. On the whole, nothing gets too far out of hand. It goes in a cycle around and around. You know, personally, I'd been out of commission for quite a while. I'd missed a long time, and you know what I wake up to? The same damn thing all over the place. Nothing's really changed. The whole world across all the planes has been stagnant. Really the same old system, same old people. Personally, I prefer a bit more self-determination. I'm a guy who likes freedom, you see, you know? And if a decision you make, no matter what, leads to the same place, then what kind of freedom is that, really? You know what I mean?
I'm following.
But somehow you change things. And I'll give you my bravo. And now we're about to enter some very exciting times. Dangerous times. Anything is possible now, really. So, I want to help you out. And I want to help you make something, a book. So I want you to close your eyes and think of what codex you would make. Something that would be evergreen, so to say. Think of what you want to do in the world, how it might be better.
Better.
Alright, are you thinking? Got your thinking cap on?
I'm thinking. It's just difficult to come up with a new law of reality that doesn't conflict with the ones that are already there, and one that I could be sure is better.
Well, think small to begin with. You'll have time to rewrite it and revise. But we need a seed. Something to start off with. You got it?
Maybe. I've got something.
All right then. I think we can start there. And you wake up again, and nestled in the crook of your arm is a book. It is triangular, made out of this glimmering crystal, and you read in your own handwriting the Codex Crystallum. You open it, and it seems to have infinite pages, and when you need a page, when your writing stops, it just folds out again, another triangle, and again, magically. And within this book, you realize you don't even need to write. It'll just record what your thoughts are and let you rearrange them.
Huh. Sinus would make fun of me for not using a quill, but this is much easier.
So,
Oh, what?
Whoa.
That's
Okay.
pretty good.
That's like endgame shit. Damn.
That's...
I mean, that's just about what the formula I got does.
Oh, okay, well...
I can make those.
I mean, okay.
Very good. I've got one.
Honestly, I'm all for juice and numbers. It feels better most of the time.
Thanks, Morgan Freeman.
Thanks, Morgan Freeman.
Anytime. Everybody gets one.
Alright, I begin filling pages with everything I've been working on.
thanks, Morgan Freeman.
And he's gone.
I think now's a good time, but at some point during this in the first couple of days of your research, you hear a little knock on your door.
Come in. Come in.
There is no answer.
Hello?
Sure.
Oh, Waylon, you're hallucinating again. Alright, Morgan Freeman, what is it this time?
There's a little tied off satchel, like a little burlap satchel tied off with twine, has a little piece of parchment sticking out of it in the ribbon. And it just says, you look at it, it just says, "Hope the research is going well." Signed by Tommy.
What's this? I open it.
It is a little satchel of fine tea leaves. Funny that already came up once this session.
Got him that mate.
I got you some of that good mate.
How thoughtful. I'll put them on the pot right now. I'll have to remember to send Tom something.
And that's it.
Nice.
Got some use some presents.
And so you get, I believe that's one piece of lore. Phil?
I think it would be more.
From a 15?
Unless. Oh, we're just doing the 15? Okay. Then yeah.
Well, because the 10s.
Well, there was a crit at the beginning.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's the codex?
Yeah, that was the
or-
codex.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so the
Right,
20
okay.
produced the codex.
I
That's-
see.
Alright.
That's
I
solid.
mean, I'll take that. Then yeah, one piece of research. Let's go with researching the words of creation.
Okay. You're thinking of, as you're thinking of the words of creation, and something sort of echoes in your mind of your encounter with the old man, which is seed. From a seed, many things can grow, and in these 3 more weeks of pondering about this, in your notes, you come up with something that one might call the mythal method, which is to take the seed of a crystal, like salt, or like mythal, and you can, using spell slots, grow more of that thing. So Waylon has figured out a method to create more mythal crystals.
Create what? You sounded kind of underwater there at the end.
To create more mythal crystals using the ship's mythal.
Damn.
Wow.
Also, I just realized something about Waylon. He's just transcribing Carol runes.
Absolutely. Totally. Is the crystal that I got from the Eye of the Storm, or I guess that's the name of the crystal, the Eye of the Storm, that I got from the center of the complex, is that a mythal as well?
No.
Fuck! Okay. That's fine.
But
Damn. Being able to replicate mythalore?
Well, I guess we need that to power more ships.
Yeah.
Sybil isn't going to be like thrilled about this, but it's fine.
Yeah. Was that one of the words of creation that I have, or is that just something I developed?
that's something that you developed,
Okay. Very well.
pondering upon the words of creation. Alright, so that's Waylon stuff. Shana and Solus, you guys spent between 1 and 2 weeks working on earrings, so
Roll?
yeah.
What do you want me to roll?
Um,
What's the crafting stat you want me to use?
what would jewelers take?
I don't know.
It's usually dex for like fine things and strength for like hard. Like
But I'm also
laborious
like,
stuff.
You're making magic.
also I already made the earrings.
Yeah. No, this is just Arcana.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have that proficiency, so that's nice. Oh, but yeah, alright. It's proficiency either way, so there you go.
Am I helping, or
Yes.
do I also roll?
Yeah, so you could roll yourself or give her advantage.
Go for it. I am helping Shauna after all.
Well, 18.
18, solid.
18 is not bad.
Yeah, so working with Solace, it takes you 1 week to
Cool.
make these earrings.
Hell yeah.
Oh, those look sick.
Yeah, try it on. I'll put one in. Testing.
Oh, let me go. Other room. It's a go-go. Gotta make my call sign.
I put on my sunglasses. That's Big 10-4. Good Betty. We're gonna roll out the packages to the rest of the party members.
Roger. Roger.
Respond to this message. I'm gonna bring one to everybody. Everybody gets one. What's the range on them?
Let's see. So message's range is 120 feet.
Oh, it's just regular message? Oh, that's lame.
Hmm.
Oh well.
Or should we make it more
Hey,
longer?
we gotta get a booster signal. A booster router. Or whatever.
I mean, I already had message.
But no, everyone has message.
But now we all have message.
Between each other.
I
mean,
guess.
I guess that's
And-
the special thing is we can just do it
And
without.
we don't have to use an action to.
Yeah.
We can just talk.
Yeah.
I think that's a lot better than message.
Okay.
Probably replace message. Guess I don't need it anymore.
Alright. And Thane.
Hey,
So, besides the 1 week of adventure guilding you spent with everyone else, you've got 3 weeks of boxing.
3 weeks in the pit. Fuck yeah. That's a lot of rolls.
3 rolls.
That's 3 rolls. I need to remember what the fuck they are. So I think it's a strength, a dex, and then it's a modified constitution roll with a +10.
Yeah, let me check. Yeah, so strength, athletics, dexterity, acrobatics, and a constitution check that has a bonus equal to the roll of the character's largest hit die.
Well, strength ain't doing it. Dexterity's doing it.
Ooh.
Switch to a rapier.
So the con save is just a +10, right? Equal to my highest hit die.
Yes.
So do I roll a +10 or a 1d10?
You roll the d10, it looks like.
Do I add my con modifier or no?
Wait, you're making a save with a D10?
No, it's a 1d20 plus my highest hit die.
So a special constitution check that has a bonus equal to a roll of the character's largest hit die.
Oh, so it's 1d20 plus 1d10.
Yes.
Yes.
That makes more sense.
My strength failed me. I wasn't eating my Wheaties.
You were on the balls of your feet, though. Your form was excellent.
Yeah.
Alright, you've got...
I'm watching you with my sunglasses on from the stands.
Perfect.
So, week 1, you win 100 gold.
Nice. 100 gold for John.
Only need 100 more.
Only need 100 more. That's all I need.
Alright, let's go again.
One more time.
So it also says, if desired, the character can replace one of these skill checks with an attack roll using one of the character's weapons.
Oh, I'd rather do that for the dexterity then, because I have no mod for that. I almost got max for that con though. Can I'll do the attack one for the next dexterity roll. So I'll reroll this one.
So,
Yeah, that 29 is big.
yeah, alright, so that's
Goddamn.
2 wins out of 3 again. That's 100 gold.
In the pocket.
Come on, kid.
In
I
the
think we can
pocket.
bank off this.
Alright,
That's what I was trained to do.
one
This
more.
is the part where we learn our dad was a pit fighter originally also.
That's exactly it. I was like, Dad, what did you do when you were little? Oh, nothing much.
Yeah,
Just,
You just tell him about your wild success. I'm like, oh yeah, I used to do that. What?
like, you just go, what? Alright,
Okay.
So, the strength. I'm gonna do the weapon attack for this one, for the dexterity. And then con.
Alright, 2 wins again.
Hey!
There's
I
one.
felt consistent.
That's 100 gold. So you won 300 total.
Awesome. That gives me some walking around money as well as having enough to pay off John. Happy with that. I have 22 pounds of gold on me right now. I love these character sheets. They give you the weight.
Okay, so other notes. So social notes. Shayna, you've registered as the group captain in the Legendary Heroes Adventuring Guild. Sunny Morning has disbanded her adventuring group following the failure of the last expedition. And however, she would agree to accompany the party on the airship if invited. And Shayna, you've gotten caught up with Distiller, Charcoal, Varric, and another guildie.
Oh, it is Varric. I was gonna ask because all I had down was Percy's friend. All right, Varric.
Eric's a good friend of Percy. They got a lot in common.
We both showed up to your pit fight, and we're like,
Yeah.
And towards the end of the week, I knock on Shanna's door. I don't know. Shanna's not shut in like Waylon is working on a book. I don't know where Shanna is.
no, I'm probably like hanging out somewhere.
I'll
What's up?
catch you at dinner.
What's
And
going on?
in between bites of just a whole baked potato, I'm like, oh, I made something for you.
Oh, heck, really?
And I slide a little box towards you.
I'll grab it and open it.
And inside it there is a handmade copper jeweler's loot, and it's got Shanalot Sarandaril engraved in real small little letters along the side.
Oh, it's adorable.
I made it the same color as your scales.
Aw, thanks. It's really sweet. It's a great color. And will come in mighty handy.
Oh, and then Thane, this is for you. Well, kinda. It ain't done yet. I ran out of time. All this nonsense with the boat's kind of eating away at that pretty bad.
But what is it?
But I show you a blueprint for your spring-loaded sword shield.
Ooh.
God damn it.
I heard you talking about it when we were on our way to out west, and I don't know how practical it's gonna be, but I figured out how to make it.
You know what, Tom? Will, this is rad as fuck.
Well, it ain't done yet, but I might put one of my assistants to it. Maybe give me a couple weeks, but it's coming along.
Well, you know, that's mighty kind of you, Tom. Well, thank you. I'm gonna give you a little nudge on the arm.
My whole chair rocks because I'm very small. You're very strong. And that's it for my presence. I didn't know what to get Solus yet, so I didn't get her anything. Sorry, Solus.
Say what?
Tomo doesn't know what Solus is into. I didn't know what to make you or buy you.
That's okay.
But yeah, that's all I've got. Just want to hand out my presents.
Oh no, I've lost the tab. Okay, here it is. Put that book away. Alright, so what's her face? The architect. Sybil, yes. She has come up with the plans with her group, and so labor and materials for the lab will be 3,000 gold. Building the hangar will be 5,000 gold, and the shipyard will be 5,000 gold.
Let me write those down to TLDR so I don't forget.
Mark them in party funds.
Yeah, I think that was the plan.
I don't got that money.
Here we go. Let's open party funds.
I just opened it up too. Hey, we're all here.
Here we are. Am I the anonymous turtle? Maybe.
I bet you are.
I hope so.
All right, so it was 3,000 for
the R&D
3,000
lab.
for the shipyard.
No, so 3,000 for the R&D lab.
For the R. 3,000 for the R&D lab.
And then 5,000 each for the shipyard and hangar.
All right. Got the chunk. How much party fund is that?
It's like
That's not terrible.
40%.
Still pretty alright.
All right.
Very in the green.
Yeah, we do still need to repair the ship. All right. Oh, in the party funds, those gemstones are gone, right? Those are what you used to make the earrings?
I only used one to make the earrings.
Oh,
I
okay.
think the 6 that are marked down there are unclaimed.
Okay. And so this is just we're not going to have any trouble getting these prices, right? This is just like this is what's going to cost. That's the standard price of lumber and everything. We can get what we need for that cost
Yeah, this is
reliably.
so. This is what she is expecting for materials and labor.
Perfect. Well, if we're all good with just taking it right out of the party funds,
Do it.
13,000, got 5,000 gold pieces, 1,900 platinum. Wonderful. Wow, that money sure does go quick, huh? I never dealt with this much gold before. It feels weird.
Yeah, I like to be rid of it as fast as possible, honestly.
It just kind of weighs on you when you got that much just sitting in a bag back home.
God, you're telling me. My mom showed me her will once. Terrifying. Terrifying numbers. I want no part of it. Live forever, Mom.
At least live longer than us.
Yeah.
It's real stressful.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it for our month?
I think I spent the other 2 weeks helping Tom around the airships or whatever needed doing.
Yeah, I think that's it for the month.
Is that what Solus also did?
Yeah.
Does do I have to roll anything as part of working on the airship, or is it just like on the merit of I took that much time, I'll be successful in what I'm trying to do?
Yeah.
Plus, you got help.
You have a lot of help here. Many hands make light work.
The halfling way.
Yeah.
Yes. And these are the items that you guys worked on or otherwise commissioned.
Butt cave.
Showing off my butt cape. I hope it's green. Green really goes with everything I've got going on.
Especially butts.
Wait, Oliver. Did I have time to
Work on the shot.
Get some work done on that half-finished gun from Buck's Blueprints?
Yeah, you finished the shotgun.
Wonderful. I have no idea how you statted this, so just let me know on the break or something. Before the next time I have to shoot something with it, just let me know how it works.
No, there are official stats for the shotgun.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
None.
Wow, where?
In the DMG.
Amber?
So right here, DMG.
There's probably some info or some.
Yeah, like suggested thing.
You know, I'm always surprised what I find in the DMG when I'm digging through there.
I will go look it up.
Yeah, I just kind of like happened across guns, and I'm like, oh, hello.
Yeah, they have some optional rules. Yeah.
Actually, no, I took a picture of it. Where is it?
Yeah, I'm curious, and I don't want to run and go get my DMG. It's all the way in the other room.
Right here,
2d8 piercing damage.
There it is.
Pretty good.
Well, it's a shotgun. That sounds about right. What's the range, like 20 feet?
Range 30 to 90.
Oh, damn. Sharpshooter?
Or I guess 30's first increment, 90's second increment. I don't know. Two-handed.
If I regret this, the shotgun may break, so we'll see. So, I believe that's it for... Oh no, almost it. because so you guys landed on the 8th of Serenus, or 8th of Saren, and within the week, Tomwell.
Heh.
You know what happens that weekend?
Ah, fuck. I keep forgetting. It keeps sneaking up on me. And it keeps
Every
sneaking
time.
up on Tomwell, too. Oh, will saves. Will saves. Wisdom saves, I mean. You know what I mean. +0. I don't remember what the DC is. Do plus 5s help? I don't remember what the DC is. Crap, what level am I at?
How much werewolf do I have?
Fuck, I remember the DC's not being... I don't even
It's-
fucking remember.
it's
I'm gonna
hard.
+5 it. Is
+0.
I'm guessing since these happen pretty much like simultaneously, I can really only do a +5 on one of them, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, it seems like that's in the spirit of the ability.
I mean, I wrote it, but there's no spirit.
Yeah.
You have so much spirit.
Yeah, but I'm not the DM, so it's kind of biased spirit in this case.
All right, let's do Constitution now. I'm a halfling. Fuck.
Worst thing that can happen to a halfling.
I've got inspiration.
Another
doesn't
one.
You can't stack it.
Does it? Wait,
Well,
well,
the halfling thing's not advantage.
you got inspiration.
So
Burn it. Burn the inspiration. Oh
a
god.
big old 10. Okay, I still don't succeed, but it's not a nat 1. I'm fine with that. I don't want to know what happens with a nat 1.
Mm.
Okay, so off of a 10, I'm pretty sure I transform, and I don't know if 14's enough to not go crazy.
I think the will DC goes down, doesn't it?
No, it goes
so you
up.
might. Okay. I don't remember either.
What stage are you on?
3rd.
And you got a 14 on the will?
Yes.
Ah, well, the DC is 13.
Oh.
Ooh. Good job, though, Tommy.
So you did transform, but you also kept control.
This is a nice butt clenching slope so far. I'm pretty happy with it.
That was... Ooh.
You almost had Rabid Boy Tomwell running around.
That was... I don't like how close that was.
Well,
Since I'm back in Toiva, do I actually have friends to be werewolf with again?
yes, absolutely. You are with Morgan and her posse, running around the desert being werewolves, having a great time.
It's fun when you have friends doing it too. All right.
Actually, let me roll for them too.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
You're doing great, Tom. Well, I'm so good. You're going to the meetings and
Assumed everyone but Tomwell would be master werewolves, but sure.
I mean, Morgan's been going at this just as long as I have.
Oh really?
Yeah, I don't think she's much farther along than me.
So, Morgan keeps her cool, but one of your pack has lost control, and you guys need to rein him in and keep an eye on him.
Does it attract any attention?
Nope. You guys went to a place specifically for this purpose.
Okay.
You just kind of chew on the crazy guy's ear for a bit, and he falls into line.
It's a dog pile.
Dog thing.
Dog pile.
I got it. As Waylon would say, bad, very bad.
Bad. Bad.
Alright. And I forget how many points you get for
I
keeping
think it's
control.
2 because I'm at 6 and I'm level 3. So it should be, well, actually, I guess the level to point doesn't actually mean anything. I think it changes. It's not linear.
You can look that up. So,
Here, I'm in the dock again. Dos. It is dos.
so I'm going to give you guys a break now, 9 o'clock. And we will continue now that everything is done for the month.
Sounds good.
On to the main adventure.
On the road again.
Just can't wait to get on the road again.
Ice cream. conflict of the story yet. I don't know. Like I said, I've been wrong.
Yeah, I don't think we
Yeah.
finished Act 1.
Mm-hmm.
If I
Yeah,
my opinion.
I think you're right. Yeah, I'm getting the same vibe.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the vibe?
We haven't hit the call to action yet in this plot. We're still on Act 1.
Yeah.
Who knows what'll happen? As Phil knows, I threw a mind flare at him level 1.
Yeah, fuck you, bro. I almost died.
But you didn't, and there was conflict, and it was beautiful.
It was pretty beautiful, but it literally came down to a 50-50 roll if I would die or not.
I think there was a mind flare we hit at level 1 in fucking Dragon Heist. Like, the official Wizards
Nah,
adventure module, Dragon Heist.
yeah.
We went down in the sewers like almost immediately, and we were supposed to take a long rest and hit level 2 or 3, and we just went, and there was a mind flare down there.
You do what you want.
This is sounding very familiar.
Uh-huh.
I might have ripped that one.
Yeah. It's okay. I only rolled a 1 on my first death saving throw.
Oh no!
I
Don't
could
do
not
that.
call that. I could not call that.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. And then it's like, well, fuck. The next roll is literally this level 1 character that I just made. Bounces from the material plane.
9 out of 10 clerics suggest not rolling ones on your death saves.
And the necromancer's the
Then I was gonna say the
necromancer's
fucking
the one.
necromancer's the one guy. It's Maka. Maka's the 10.
No, I was like, do what you want. I'm not your mom.
Yeah.
It's like, someone help, he's dying. Oh, let him do what he wants.
This is probably the third time I've listened to Plastic Love today. But is anyone ever really upset when Plastic Love comes on?
I doubt it.
What, that old Japanese song?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, why is it?
City Pop is my life now.
Why
City Pop
is
is
that
classic.
such a thing now? Like that one song. What?
It's just,
Well,
I don't know.
it's the
I feel-
best one.
It's a
Well, my
product of the
coworker-
algorithm.
My coworkers have been listening to City Pop on and off at work for years, for literal years. And I finally caved and was like, make me a fucking playlist. And they did. And now my algorithm is ruined. It's just all City Pop in here forever. But I'm not complaining.
I was very upset about the music video only being like a minute and a half long.
It's like a 7-minute song.
Exactly. You're not getting into the meat and potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you're serving me a side salad of this great dish that I can see behind a window. You're not giving me the full thing.
A 7-minute music video is expensive as fuck, though.
Mm.
Sometimes you gotta really limit your vision.
Brevity is the soul of wit.
Sometimes you gotta work under constraints, yeah.
Yes. What do you want from me?
He wants pets,
Mhm.
possibly scritches.
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna put my bowl in the sink.
Damn, those research rolls were fucking terrible.
I mean, the first one was great.
First one was great.
Accounting for your modifier, yeah, they were a bit lower than average. You got that 20 though.
I got the 20. I suppose that's all that really matters in the end.
You got a cool item and a visit from Morgan Freeman. So, did he ever officially say his name?
No, I asked. He's like, I'm sure you could figure it out, fuck boy.
Right, I do remember that.
I mean, obviously he's one of Galahad's friends because Galahad said that he was going to talk to someone to bring me a book that could hold a codex. But if he's like, I don't know if he's one of Bahamut's people or if he's like a bro herald from a different god. But
Yeah.
also, Oliver,
Mhm.
was alternate Walton from a different timeline or a different dimension? Or are those the same thing in Ragnoth?
I feel like it's the same thing, but he's always been.
Everything's deterministic. Why was there an alternate timeline?
That's exactly what I'm thinking. That is exactly what I'm thinking. Because I was like, oh, like I'll just make like a multiverse essentially, and I was like, wait a minute, there's already a fucking multiverse because came from. So what the fuck? This makes no sense.
Maybe your codex makes it make sense.
Oh, god damn it!
Oh,
it's the,
you're the guy who has
First-
to make it make sense.
it's the reach
There's loose
around.
threads. You gotta
It's
tie.
Oh,
Fucking reach around. I
Fucking Oliver
suppose.
was just like, I don't want to make sense out of it. He was just like, hey, here you go, Phil.
God, that happens all the time in IPs, I swear. And then a new team gets a hold of it, and they're like, I don't want to deal with this. Let's just pretend it's not here.
yeah. Here you go. Just make the paradox engine.
Like a good old paradox.
This is the part where we find out that, like, Waylon, in creating this book, creates the predetermined result of multiple realities,
Fuck.
which have already existed through all of time, because time is non-linear. We only perceive it to be linear. And thus, both Waltons have always existed, and
Of course.
always do exist.
Paradox hunters.
Yeah. Wow, this is a lot of characters. There's a lot of steampunk happening. These Skylark motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Can't wait. I can't wait. See where this goes.
All right. So
Of course, there's a fucking cat person in like Canehurst armor.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Oh,
holy shit.
what? What? What?
Watch out, that guy's a vile blood. Don't trust him.
Oh my god.
That's my character now. I changed characters to that one.
Tom Will who?
Oops. You mean Tom the NPC? Ah,
Yes.
you're mistaken. I am now Fancy Cat.
All right. So let's open it up to the floor a little bit. Let's start with Mr. Fancy Cat. What's his name? Or her?
Erwin.
Irwin.
You can't drop this on me. I'm so bad at naming things.
And Fancy Lady.
Are we literally just naming things out of our ass right now?
I guess.
Her name is Florence, clearly.
From the
Florence.
many machines she works on.
Yeah.
Erwin and Florence.
Alright, going right. This halfling who's got the wrench.
Call her Tizzy.
Yeah, they just call her
Ooh, that's a good one.
Good one.
Alright. Umbrella halfling.
That's
Marlin
definitely-
Popo.
Ooh.
Marlin Popo.
Alright, I like that.
Coming in hot.
I'm claiming my territory.
Wanted it.
I was gonna go for Tobin James on that one.
Then.
Alright, bottom left. These two.
Hmm.
Are they twins? Maybe. Well, they have different colored eyes.
Max and Maury. There you go.
That's pretty good. I take it. Yeah. Little girl named Max, that's cute as fuck.
Yeah.
And who?
And Maury.
Like the talk show?
Yeah.
Talk show guy?
I was thinking M-O-R-I.
Yeah, it could be M-O-R-I.
I was thinking the M-O-R-I. Yeah. I was thinking Lee's version for some reason too. I didn't even think of the M-A-U-R-Y.
Alright, glasses lady. With the dirigible.
What's another great, pretentious
I feel like she's Eleanor.
Ooh, love it. Ship it.
I feel like she has like 3 middle names as well.
Like, yeah, Eleanor, Serenity,
Gloria.
Gloria.
Art.
Yeah, there you go. What's a good dwarf name?
Good dwarf name. What? What do you name a dwarf? Thinking.
She's like a Moira.
Moira is like the standard one.
She looks like a Moira.
No, not Moira.
No?
Nah.
No warlocks? No warlock love?
Call her Dagra.
Dagra, classic. That's, what's her face?
Or Crystal.
Mm.
Is that Dagra?
I feel like there's a dwarf Dagra in Dragon Age that I'm thinking of, but maybe I'm misremembering her name.
It's very possible. I haven't played those games in a while though.
I like it. I think it works.
Dagra.
Cool. Is this a
Yeah.
trick, Oliver, to get us to like love these characters?
I don't know any of them.
Well, they say if you want to love something, name it.
Can Dagra's last name be Coppershock?
Ooh, that's good. Ship it.
Shipped. You got an idea? Shipped.
Wow, all of you are better at naming things than my creative director.
That's bad.
Yeah. I'm really sorry for the game y'all are gonna get in 2 years.
It's okay.
By then, an unfortunate accident.
Very unfortunate.
To you?
No.
Oh.
To the,
Oh.
to the creative director.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you were implying you were going to be dead before the game was released.
Who fell down the stairs of his home, oh so tragically.
God. Wait, I don't want to kill him.
Are we streaming? Are we streaming this?
we're live.
Oh, wait,
There's nothing incriminating.
Oh Jesus! No one watches this show.
Only me.
We're
And
listening
me
to this being played in a courtroom.
Oh God!
Flash forward.
In 2 years, if I'm in court, because the guy actually did fall down,
I mean, you just take it off of YouTube. No
I
one
swear to God.
watches.
Goodness.
All right.
No murder, please.
Don't worry.
All right, so for this is our starting crew here. We've got the ghost engineer and the guardian of the ship, Childley, Ashwick, Erwin, Florence, Tizzy, Marlin, Max, Mori, Eleanor, and Dagra.
What do they all do?
Don't forget about Marlin Popo.
Also, it's canon that Fane refers to Eleanor Gloria Serenity as eggs.
Oh wow!
Says, "Hey, eggs, how you doing?"
She just nods. I bet she's just
She-
writing something on that clipboard and just nods at you.
Yeah, so these are the crew that helps keep the ship aloft in the engineering room and whatnot. Also,
Wow, they sure got like the aesthetic down like immediately. Oh, like changed their lives.
Wow, did we hire a costumer?
yeah, so that is the first thing that Chadley and Ashwick want to bring up with the captain, is that they will need probably parachutes and, well, we'll need to invent parachutes and then have them for the crew. Or perhaps,
Well,
Further.
sure, I mean, we got all that. That's part of the budget. We're inventing safety measures.
Do we want to go with like an analog parachute, or do we want to go for like a feather fall harness?
I think Marlin Popo's got the right idea with that umbrella.
Yeah,
Featherfall umbrella? Yeah.
I think that'll take care of itself. Did we fix it? Are we on board? Are we going somewhere? Where are we going?
so the Silver Maiden is ready to depart.
We gotta rename it. We gotta rename it before the maiden voyage. We have to do it now.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the Silver Maiden.
Everybody get one vote. One suggestion. Go.
Fuck.
I'm gonna keep it simple. What?
I don't know.
I'm gonna keep it simple. I go for Crystal Ship.
That's. Crystal ship.
The Crystal Ship.
Oh, gotta have that.
Very important. Gotta have the.
That is a good backup, but we are gonna keep trying.
Luke, it's on you.
No, it's not on me. Skip, pass.
Mm, yeah, didn't we suggest shit already?
Oh man, I hope I wrote it down.
All right. Okay, Old Omen. That's what I got off the top of my head.
Old Omen.
Old Omen.
I mean, crystals are good. Crystal. Durgan.
The Crystal Vessel.
It's good, but it's too wordy.
The Crystal Chalice. That would be a great restaurant.
That would be a great restaurant, but we're in a ship
We're
here.
on a ship.
I kind of just like the chalice, though.
The chalice.
I mean,
Okay.
Walton was like, we did stuff shit with the Holy Grail
Yeah.
in the last campaign.
Crystal Grail.
Crystal Grail.
Yeah, I like chalice more than
Crystal.
Grail. Like we're going cups.
How about the Invincible? It's a sunny morning.
Percy? Oh, Sunny. That can be your ship name.
It can be. Oh my goodness.
The crystal.
The Crystallis.
The Crystal Maiden there.
I don't know what flies.
Frogman's Voyage.
The crystal falcon. No way, it's gotta be the
Probably-
crystal. It's gotta be the
Crystal
crystal
Fortune.
eagle.
Oh my god.
The Crystal.
I would default on Chalice if we can't come up with one.
I just wait. I just got a fucking randomly generated it called Big Fortune.
Big.
Big
Fortune.
I just thought of the Mode Avenger.
Oh, that's a good one. We could call it the Prism.
The Prism.
The Prism's not bad.
Prism.
Sounds like a Star Trek ship.
That's sharp. That's a spaceship.
That is a spaceship. I mean, we're almost there.
Prism's good. It's got the thing about the crystal.
I'm kind of into it.
Erwin says, Prism. That's a good one.
All right, paint it up on the side. Prestidigitate some very shiny letters
Don't forget the flames.
on there. And I will also prestidigitate some hot rod flames.
Oh,
Note
yeah.
these only last an hour.
Yeah, but for that hour,
Uh-huh.
for that hour, we're gonna go so fast.
Oh, we could have named it the bullfrog.
I don't know many flying bullfrogs, so
You know, Beck.
When frogs fly.
doesn't fly.
Right
He's
now.
on a flying boat.
Uh-huh. I'm also gonna scrape the silver maiden off the hole.
Yep, I'm gonna give you a hand with that.
Yeah,
Out
give
with
me
the
a
old.
I'll take a little paint scraper. Prism.
Let me change my notes then. Prism.
Control F replace.
What is it in Kingdom Hearts?
The gummy ship?
The gunk ship.
No, High Wind, the raft. That's what.
Oh,
That's what it.
that's
Oh,
like the
man.
ship that's in every Final Fantasy.
If we're gonna name it after video games and anime, should have went with Outlaw Star.
All right.
Hey, I remember that one. It was good.
Dude, Outlaw Star. The ships could literally punch other ships in the face. Name me a better series.
I've heard good things about it, honestly.
Yeah, I think they also use like magical bullets.
Yeah,
So-
they have wizards store spells in bullets, and outlaws shoot them at each other.
I actually took some inspo from Outlaw Star when I was thinking of Tom Well, no joke.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
All right, now we're ready to get underway.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Now leave the dock.
yes, you guys quickly repaint the side, the prism. So, as far as construction goes, the research and so the shipyard will take another 4 weeks to complete. The lab and Hangar will take another week or two. So, which gives the party a week or two, or really however long you want, to go exploring about.
Do we have a way to park it yet? Are we okay to anchor?
The hangar's not done yet, or the shipyard. I'm guessing it's still just sitting outside in the middle of the desert.
Yeah. It doesn't seem like we can actually go anywhere yet.
Yeah.
Also, we don't have
Not in the boat, but I mean, we could maybe do adventure
Okay.
guild jobs for a bit.
Yeah. Let's go to the Adventure Guild.
Or wait,
Actually, That probably should be just like a standard thing, just being able to dock wherever on a flying ship.
The sea anchor.
You can just kind of hover, can't you?
I mean, whatever you decide, we don't really have a motive to go anywhere right now.
Plane
So-
does.
To advance the game,
Yes, okay.
I'm gonna say let's go to the Adventuring Guild.
My motive is liquidity. This company needs liquidity.
I need my armor, but I missed John.
Alright, no, yeah, you guys can... It is able to dock upon flat surfaces.
Okay.
Cool.
Beautiful.
Do we want to do a trip to Codencal, or do we want to take Adventure Guild jobs?
I was gonna just go to the Adventurers Guild. I mean, I know we need to go to Codencal to get Thane's armor, but until the plot arrives, there's not another reason to go there. So-
Let's go to the Adventurers Guild and get one of
Let's
the
go
Code
for
and
the
Cal
plot.
missions.
Everyone.
Well, I will just tell you then, go to Codencal.
But why though is what I'm getting at. Like, you need to, like,
It's Thane. Thane's armor is there.
My armor is there. I want my armor. It's been ready for like 6 months.
Why didn't you get it Pony Express?
Because Oliver told me, wait, shit, it would have taken the full 4 weeks to get here. I should have just messaged him at the beginning.
yeah, it would have taken
Just
2 weeks.
say you did.
You can really, like, if all we need is the armor, then that's what I'm saying. That's what I've been saying. We could just have it shipped here. But like what plot is waiting in Codencal? Like, does Mom need to talk to us? Then just have Mom send me a sending, and just have her come here. Like, I don't understand why we specifically have to go to Codencal. Like, we've kind of lost the organic flow of this. And I'm not really sure what my character motive is right now. Like, I'm kind of adrift.
Alright, you also need to go to Codencal to get real estate.
We need to build a whole another hangar in Code and Cal.
But we have an exclusive contract with Toiva.
Yeah.
No.
We're not supposed to do that.
No, so ships from Toiva can go and dock in Codencal.
Oh, are we being commanded to do this?
I think it was part of the agreement.
I don't remember
Yeah,
that.
how are we gonna... We're gonna have to talk to Mom to get land in Code and Cal.
So I'll be really honest. Like, I'm not invested in growing this airship thing as a business yet. Like, I kind of need more to go on. I mean, if Almo wants to grow it as a business, cool, I'll help him. But I don't like. It sounds like we just want to like go on adventures. Quite honestly, I don't know. I mean, I'll just go. If you want to just like push along, that's fine. Sure. If you want to just teleport to Code and Cal, fine. It's just, I'll get over it.
Okay. My reasoning here that you can't get Thane's armor through Pony Express is that you don't know where John lives, and the what is it? The messenger like wouldn't be able to like locate him easily without, or like with just a name and it's a half orc.
Right. I guess what I'm trying to get at is I'm giving you the feedback like as a DM, like it feels like you're trying to get us to a specific location for a specific beat that like in a normal game you might not, like, we might not hit, right? Unless we were like really talking to you about openly about plot stuff. Like, all right, I'm just gonna shut up. I'm gonna forget it now. Like, where are we going? We're going to Code and Cal, I guess, because we have literally nothing better to do. Even though I would rather do adventure stuff, but Thane, you're my sibling, and I guess you're literally so stupid that you forgot to get John's address and literally have to go to Code and Cal right now.
How was I supposed to get John's address? He wasn't set up at the time. Wait, how did John even contact me?
Yeah, how did John even make the armor? Or how did he contact you? I don't fucking know. What? This is dumb.
No, you gave him materials and gold to make the armor while you guys went out. Yes, but like, in the meantime, he needed to find like a place to make it. So you wouldn't know where he made it or where he settled down in.
It's just very contrived. It's just very contrived, but fine. I guess that's where we're supposed to go.
I mean, we could go to the Adventurers Guild and get a job for Code and Cal.
That's kind of what I was suggesting.
Okay. Game is loading.
I mean, if you don't have anything prepared, it's fine. Like, let's just teleport to Code and Cal and get the mission. I kind of don't care at this point. That's just my feedback for this right now.
Where did Code and Cal go? There it is.
Oh, Jesus. This is different.
It's not the same city.
We teleported through time.
God damn.
Actually, I like that. I like this Code and Cal better.
Don't you hide away that crow man. I remember that crow man.
This is kind of how I always imagined it.
Yeah, same.
We just always use that one map of, I think it was Paris for the longest time.
Oh damn, I like these pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so for the inaugural flight of the
Test
Prism.
flight to get my stupid sibling's stupid armor. That's our entire fucking mission.
Hey, it's an important mission.
I want to throw you off this boat.
I get hit a lot, okay? I would like to be hit less.
Could have commissioned literally a new set of armor in the amount of time we were waiting for this ship.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have been made out of the special rocks, and it wouldn't have been made by John.
I am going to flip you over in your sleep.
Try it. I dare you.
Alright, so are you landing it in the city or outside in the outskirts?
Crash landing in his castle.
No, fuck it. I'll land right on the river. Let's go.
No, please.
That's what we're doing. We're landing it in the river.
a boat, isn't it?
Look, if it has to be
Everyone's gonna
airtight,
see us.
if it has to be airtight, it has to be watertight too. I'm not seeing any flaw in this.
It's not airtight.
That is the most sane logic. I love it. It flashes the air.
Fine. Where are we landing then? Outside the city? They're
Where
they're
are we
not gonna see us.
dropping?
Where are we dropping? Miles away?
You see that tilted tower?
What about it? I'm gonna drive to my house. If you have to land it, Tom,
Just park it in the driveway.
I'm going to park it on the front lawn.
I can see my house from here.
How about outside the city?
Well, we can't keep an eye on it. Or I guess
How many house beaks could fit into?
Wait, can't we
Our
just park it
airship.
at Mom's?
No, apparently we don't want anyone to see it, even though word's gonna get here by word's probably already here that there's a
Mom?
secret Toiva airship technology being developed.
When's the last time we got a sending from Mom?
That's a good question.
Is it-
'Cause I kind of told her to call me back like 4 weeks ago.
Because
I'll push. She probably calls me every Sunday or something.
if she hasn't called in a while, then chances are she knows and she's mad at us
Mad at us for what?
for not telling her sooner.
How are we supposed to tell her? She knows I can't send.
I don't know.
This is how all the estates off screen. The siblings are just scared that mom's mad, so they never go home.
They ain't scared, but Shannon just doesn't care. Alright, we'll park outside the city, cowards. Just like drift turns.
Meanwhile, all of Coden Cow. Is that a flying boat?
Also, keep it safe. I mean, we have a full crew.
Yeah, I just thought of that. We have a crew, which is fine.
Yes, we'll stay on the boat.
Yeah, you stay on the boat.
Make sure you don't let the ladder down for nobody. Except for us.
That's us.
What the hell is that for?
It was
Maybe
an
not
accident.
even us.
Waylon throws up.
Waylon, you good?
I got it. Bring him up. What's bound to happen?
I haven't exactly been taking care of myself lately.
Get you some good food. As soon as you write that name.
Get out of my head, Seek! Get out of my head and my room!
Take out a spray bottle. Backseat.
That infernal spray bottle.
Well, I guess since we're in the city, we should say hi to Mom.
Yeah.
Do you just want to get your armor first?
Yeah. We need to find John.
Yeah, how do we find John?
How do we find John?
It's like a city. It's like a whole city.
I mean, I imagine we'll probably hear some sort of trouble before we see him. Because he
Why?
likes to fight. Like I.
Yeah, but he's not fighting
You
constantly.
think he's fighting all the time?
Right now?
Yeah, I mean, if I didn't have all this stuff to do, I'd be fighting.
I guess we could just check, like, the trade quarter or whatever, where they do
Yeah.
the blacksmithing.
The merchant's ward, some
Yeah. We'll see if they got a setup. Or an apprenticeship or
There's
whatever.
got to be a directory.
Yeah, there's got to be an inquiry directory system we can look at.
sort. Yellow pages.
I'm a local.
Yellow pages.
Please, they're the saffron pages. Everyone knows that. fucking random Codicalian throwing shade.
Man, I totally forgot about phone books and shit. Oh my god. That was a
People used
thing.
to tear them in half for fun.
Yeah. Fuck, I was there. I saw one of those.
Oh, we had one
Yeah.
for a long time.
No, I mean like one of those presentations where like
Oh, were they ripping it out?
yeah, like no, it was at my church. There was like
Oh, is it those buff Christian men?
yeah, it was like the
my
God
God.
Warrior
Oh,
things.
you got visited by them?
Yeah.
Buff Christian guys.
Yeah.
For Jesus, anything is possible.
Yeah, they break bricks with like their elbows and stuff.
We
Like,
went to fucking
praise the Lord.
we went to fucking Camp Cedar Crest. That was the super fucking Christian camp, and those guys would show up every fucking year.
Oh my god.
They were basically real life paladins.
They were.
I shouldn't be surprised yet.
They probably had more of an impression on me than I realized.
Oh no. Turn over this rock.
Oh my god.
These little Luke looking up at them bright-eyed.
We just found the deep lore, boys.
Holy shit.
If you play D&D long enough, it just turns into therapy at some point.
Yeah.
That's what this is right now.
Oh my god.
Well, take me to church, am I right?
Show me the buff, man.
Where's that blacksmith? Where's the church blacksmith?
Okay, so you guys are going to Mom's house first, or trying to
No.
find him?
Yeah,
Sorry?
we'll find John first. Yeah,
Yeah, get your new armor going.
yeah.
Just a lone John in this wild city.
Business first, then family or whatever.
Okay. Roll me. What's the equivalent of knowledge local? Is there one in 5e?
There's no knowledge, it's just intelligent, and like you decide if you're proficient or not because we're from this city.
Hmm.
For my other campaign, I've been doing wisdom as street smarts to give wisdom a little kind of extra
Okay.
flair.
All right.
Makes sense.
Give me a wisdom check. Whoever is leading this expedition.
Are we looking for John?
Yeah.
For someone who has the best wisdom.
Well, not me, but I would like to assist because I've kind of been around this city a lot. The
I
past.
grew up here.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Can we assist?
Codicalians.
All right, you
I was
may.
gonna ask, if he's working like under a guild or like a proper trade house, would my guild artisan background help me find him easier?
That seemed. Oh, Seek. I'll write my name in your book.
Really?
Yes, bring it here.
What does the guild artisan feature do again?
You are deceiving me. Are you?
Come.
No.
Oh, are we writing in Seek's book? Hey, Seek, I'll write something in your book.
Don't write this book.
No, let me.
Do you know about Seek?
Solus.
Yeah?
Solus, can I write something?
Sure.
We just went on a 6-month journey to fix your crystal touching habit.
What?
Yeah,
There's
I
no
like
harm. There's
I like
no
your-
harm in what I'm doing, alright?
I'd like an autograph from a great person.
All right.
This sounds terrible.
I will give you
Sounds like a
something-
really bad idea.
I will give you something only I can. All right. Just hand it over.
Oh, here you go.
Does anyone have a pen?
No. I don't.
Waylon?
You can just trace your name. The book remembers.
Oh,
Okay. Let's
Oh,
not
that's
trace our
crazy.
names in any books.
yeah, I'm just gonna
Fine.
draw a dick. Learned that in the last city we visited. You can keep that.
Whoa. Eldritch cock.
Oh my God.
I play bass for Eldritch Cock.
What genre?
What do you think?
Definitely power metal.
Absolutely.
Well,
It's
any.
reggae.
Wow.
Anyway, let's find John.
We
Yeah.
will.
Okay. So we're gonna go with Seek. Give me a wisdom with help from Shayna.
You mean Solus?
Yes.
Intelligence with proficiency?
Wisdom.
Oh, wisdom with proficiency. Gotcha.
Also with the advantage because I'm helping.
Oh, guys, I think they switched around some streets.
Okay. So first forays were not successful. You have determined that he is not affiliated with any of the official blacksmithing houses, and he's not a guild member.
Yikes, we really have to dig then.
He probably doesn't know where to go.
Well, where could he have settled? It's been months.
What if he's not even in the city?
I mean, that's possible, but I guess we should try exhausting every, reasonable outlet.
All right.
Well, I mean, you said he liked to fight like you, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you want to sign up for a fight around here, where would you go?
Probably to the river.
All right, we go there. We ask if anyone's seen someone who looks like John.
I mean, that makes sense to me.
Whoa.
I mean, this is a huge city. But okay, I guess it can't hurt.
How far away is the quote-unquote river?
Well,
The lovely establishment.
Miles. Right?
are you guys talking about the river that bisects the city?
I am talking about the river as in the alleyway that is full of piss.
Oh,
And
that
that
one.
is why they call it the river.
Oh. The secret place.
Piss Alley.
Come to Piss Alley in the next 15 minutes if you want an ass kicking.
I don't want either of those things.
Good old charcoal got his start.
The river is not a fighting thing.
I just said it was going to be like near.
Okay. So you go to the north side of Kodencal, and check around there.
Because
So-
I did do pit fighting here before with John, so I would know where the places we fought were.
Yeah, we'll just go wherever you fought.
All right. So Thane, give me a wisdom with advantage.
I can do that. Do that. I can do that.
And
I can.
good job, Ping. Love this.
You know, I think Solus is right. I think the streets changed or something.
Right?
I'm going to pillow bop you.
Okay, you become utterly confused about where it was.
I'll check my spell list to find something to do. I'm going to give you a mage noogie.
Yeah, so you guys search all day in the largest city of the continent. It is dusk now.
We're showing up on Mom's doorstep pretty soon. I'm giving up.
All right.
Maybe. Maybe we do. Should we try again tomorrow?
We should definitely try again tomorrow, but it's getting dark. John's probably asleep, or going to sleep, or packing it in for the night.
Wait,
What?
we can check the bars.
Every bar in Codencal?
No, just the ones near. Look, let me try my brain again.
I mean, let's just start a good one. So if he's not there, we can,
No, we can't go to a good one. We have to go to the shitty ones.
It's not going to be a good one.
It's not like he's going to be at a Murder of Bros or something.
a murder of who now?
It's
Never mind. All right, let's go find John.
all right. Am I using my big brain again?
To roll again? Or are we going home?
No, let me use my big brain. Let me use my big.
Try it.
Oh, right, big brain. Boop.
I think it's Oliver's call.
No,
That's an 8, so...
no.
That is, yep.
I feel that Shayna would be more familiar with where the taverns of interest would be.
Do you want me to roll a wisdom? Because it's literally 0. We're just gambling with whether we find something or not.
Even a 0 can be a 20.
The DC here is not high, guys. But
I
okay.
mean,
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, give me a wisdom with advantage as you guys search around.
Ooh, who called it?
I'll stop there.
So, you guys go bar hopping. Boop, 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 boop. And your eyes, as you enter another seedy bar in Godencal, another, what's it called? Dive?
Yep,
Yeah.
that bar?
Dive bar, yeah. You see...
What? He's alive?
What the fuck?
Ah, fuck.
I'm going to show the flyer. Age match. Found it.
Wait. Meta, how the fuck is Argus alive?
I don't know. I don't care. We found John.
This seems, yeah, that's our boy.
At the Bloody Knuckle Brewery?
All right, skip this bar. We're doing it. We're going straight here. Cage match. Match of the century.
Wait, what's the date for the fight?
I will consult the flyer.
The tickets on sale now.
And, oh shit, it's today. I better get to it.
Oh.
The night of the big fight. Well, let's go.
The Alpha Beta Chi frat parties. And I have dates to both.
Well, next time, don't overbook yourself.
I just want there to be like a super sitcom conflict going on.
All right. You guys go to the Bloody Knuckle Brewery. And indeed, it is packed today as well. There's an entry fee. Gotta excuse me. Something in my throat. You gotta cough up a gold each.
Jesus.
Welcome to the Bloody Knuckle
Alright, that one was alright.
How tough are you? How tough am I? Tough enough. And a bowl of nails for breakfast.
Please, I heard you do milk.
Oh.
Oh, excuse me, sir. Please, sorry.
Alright. I'll pay. Oh, you know what? Such a nice guy. that I'll
Is it
buy.
gold for each of us or a gold for the whole group? Because I already paid.
Gold for each.
Okay.
Don't worry. I got this. Johnny, clink, clink, clink.
Oh, okay.
Whoa. An arena.
It's a Pokemon battle.
It's a Pokemon battle. I didn't know it'd be one of those coliseums.
Yeah, and there are people hawking bets. There's booze flowing around this place, and so there's like, guys, all right, who wants to make a bet?
Oh,
Starting at 20.
Give me that. Hey, what are the odds?
Going 3-1 for Argus.
Oh, for the half elf?
3-1 for Arcane.
Freedom.
Another Arcane.
You guys underestimate Shade. Alright. I'm gonna put 50 on the half orc.
Confident one, are ya?
You could say that. I'll put 25 for our friend John.
All right, 25 for you, Mr.
Just call me Solus. Yeah, put me down as Solus.
Solus. 25. All right.
Then Seek pops out. Yes, sir, another 25.
All right. And you, 50 on for who? What you going by?
Hey,
Thane. All right, scrolls down. Thane, 50. Collects the gold. All right, taking bets. Got your bets here. And
I'm already sitting in the nosebleeds.
Are there snacks?
Yeah. Can I get a corn dog?
I want a corn dog. Oh my god.
let's see.
I will pay 2 silver for the finest corn dog.
You can get
City.
sausage. They've got sausage on sticks here.
The finest corn sausage.
No corn dogs, but we've got the usual. What food did we have on the very first session of this Ragnoth campaign?
I don't remember.
Yeah, you weren't there, but
is it cornbread?
I remember
What?
there was sausage.
What do you mean I wasn't there? Yeah, I was.
No. I mean
Remember.
the very, very first.
Oh.
Oh, wasn't it pineapple pizza?
No. You guys invented pineapple pizza that session. Before whatever characters were at the time, it wasn't around.
I can't even remember the start of this campaign yet. I remember the start of the last campaign.
No, I can't. The standout food in my memory is the pineapple pizza. I can't remember. Yeah. Anything else that happened isn't as important as us inventing the pineapple pizza. So.
All right.
Well,
So
they got pineapple pizza here, so I'll take some of that.
yeah, there's pineapple pizza and then pizza on pineapple as well.
Pineapple pizza, thanks. I'm sitting right here. Right there.
I would like to purchase one slice of pineapple pizza and then one slice of pineapple with cheese and sauce melted over the top of it.
Yes, exactly.
Disgusting.
All right, that comes out to a silver.
Oh, sick.
And so the night begins with some preliminary matches. They announce the names of these fighters, like in their debut match, we have Porokoro in this corner and a slime in the other. Have at it. And then they are... It's interesting just watching this as they are sort of boiled alive before your eyes by the slime. They melt into the acid of its
Crowd
body.
seems into it.
Yes, this is...
Oh god.
This is not an establishment, shall we say, above ground. in the Toiva way. And then the slime is lured back to the other side backstage by a trail of chicken parts, just like and you see the bones and the Metal Gear of the previous challenger. Another one comes out. It is Miss Leif against... Let's see what we got here. Against a troll. A small troll.
A small.
Small troll against who?
This is an elven, rangerly looking person. Not to be confused with the one that you encountered earlier.
Oh.
And with... Let's see. Ooh, that's a nat 20. With incredible grace and skill, she dismembers the troll, hacking its limbs off one by one. And as it begins to regenerate, you see she ignites her sword and
Whoa.
I whisper at whoever's next to me.
Just copy.
That's kind of hot. Kind of into it.
Shut up. Everything's
No, just ladies.
I'm waiting for the main match. Where's the main match?
Yes, and very much like the Black Knight, it is left limbless, just sort of sitting there, writhing about. And she takes her bow. Another knight victorious.
Solus, don't you have a spell related to trolls?
Yeah. What?
You've yet to debut it.
Hey, it requires me getting hurt, okay? So I'm not always gonna pull it out.
Fair enough.
And finally, the match of the night. You see, first is brought out a rather more built John than the last time you saw him. He has been hitting the weights, definitely. Still,
Oh, yeah.
still essentially a half elf with green skin, but a more battle-hardened look about him. And he comes out with applause. A couple people throw some congratulatory sausages at his feet.
Hi, John.
John! What?
He doesn't hear you guys over the din of the crowd. You guys being in the bleachers next to Shanna. He seems focused on the upcoming battle.
We'll catch him after the match.
And then actually, the map isn't quite to scale. Let's see. Maybe I can rescale this. Take this as a theater of the mind kind of thing, not...
For sure.
Yeah. And then out the opposite side... actually, so John's shirtless with his boxing shorts on. He's got the gloves and headband. On the other side is this beast of a man. He is bald with one eye covered with an eye patch. He lumbers forward with pure focus, as if he doesn't care or doesn't hear the crowd. His head is completely bald, just smooth skin, and he has scars innumerable.
When I see John's opponent, I want to set up a telepathy link.
Telepathic link?
Yeah, my bad. And say, much is riding on this fight tonight.
25 gold.
Your threats of fate lie adjacent to many here. Tonight you will channel God.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Shanna, I'm gonna nudge you.
Yeah.
and I'm gonna say, hey, can you get the deets on that guy? See if there's anything fishy about him. I don't want you to go in there. I want fair fight.
What do you want me to do?
And, can you detect magic?
No.
Shit, Waylon.
Waylon.
Yeah. Yes. What's happening?
You detect magic on the bald guy.
How far away is this bald man?
Within range.
Ah.
Just want to make sure there's nothing fishy going on here.
Very well. Detect magic.
Okay, there's a few people in front of you, so I want you to give me a, what is it, the spell attack?
A spell attack?
So this is a crowded room with a lot of people around.
I would like target the detect magic through the noise of the crowd.
Yeah.
You gotta pin it on that.
That's actually kind of cool.
Okay, sure. This will be +1 with my new codex.
Well,
Great, perfect.
fun. Oh,
How
good rolls
good.
tonight, roll 20. Awesome.
We've gotten like 7 ones.
Like, so many ones, like more than 7.
I can't see shit, Thane.
All right.
Well, I'm sorry.
You hold concentration, but
best.
you'll need to try again later.
I'm gonna keep an eye on this man during the fight, though.
All right, and ding, it begins.
As I whisper dissonant whispers onto John.
What?
Okay.
Can we see you casting that? I
It's a
feel like
vocal only component. This room is very loud.
yeah. All right. Someone's saying some weird shit again.
I think
Oh,
Zeke
he's just
has a
like
part
that.
to play here.
He's just like that. We don't know
so-
Zeke yet.
If you would have John make a wisdom saving throw.
Sure. Oh, it is time to bring out his character sheet. Hold up. There it is. That is a fail.
So he's going to take 14. As soon as he hears the whispers dig into his brain, he's going to take 14 psychic damage and run away from the source of it using his reaction.
You bet against John?
Soulless did.
Let's bet on John.
No, Soulless bet on John. My bad. I misunderstood what you heard.
The Zeke isn't soulless. Zeke is a bastard.
Zeke's the worst roommate ever.
Brain roommate.
Okay. So they begin trading blows back and forth, and then suddenly you guys see John kind of freak out a little bit and run to the far end of the cage.
Where are you going? I get you for 3 minutes.
Oh, it's too perfect.
I'm gonna see. This is fishy as fuck, right, Oliver?
Yeah, this is pretty fishy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cast. Shit, I can't do that. How close is John?
If you wish, you can move from your seat.
All right, I'm gonna move a little bit closer because he's like on the cage now, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and go over to where he is on the cage, and like to the point where I could possibly put a hand on him.
Oh.
And I want to cast. I want to cast heroism on him.
Hey, you're gonna throw the match for him.
How am I gonna?
I'm just watching from the stands like, oh my god, Thane's gonna cast a heal
Oh,
on
he
him
wants
and
to help so
throw.
So
Yeah.
I'm less worried about them calling the match because I don't think this kind of place would care. But I am worried about a fucking brawl starting because people are going to complain about it.
People are gonna lose money because of this.
Look, my boy is in serious trouble. Someone has cast a fuckery upon him, and I know that people can die here. I don't want.
Shanna's just.
I do not want John to die.
Are we getting
I didn't even
involved,
wanna come
Shanna,
to the city.
or
No, I didn't even want to come to this city. Thane's gonna be an idiot. They gotta learn somehow. They gotta learn somehow.
I suppose Thane deserves some freedom after our journey.
I'm gonna put them on a leash. I swear to God.
Okay.
As soon as someone gets stabbed, I'm going back to the boat.
I want you to give me a stealth check, please.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
It's the same as a sleight of hand, so either way. Or you can give me a sleight of hand check. It's the same modifier.
Oh no. Oh wait, sleight of hand is better.
Yeah, you don't get disadvantage on that.
I don't.
Oh, yeah, sleight of hand.
Please.
Mm.
Pretty average.
I mean, it's also a very busy place.
Lots of people watching this exact person.
Nah.
Mm.
Exactly. He's at the cage, screaming his mind out. Everyone's like, "Oh my god, what's?" And I just roll, and then that's it.
You bop them.
Actually, I could do this pretty well because I have performance. Can I?
No coaching mid-set.
No, I'm gonna slap him. Because he's screaming and crying, I'm gonna slap him and be like, "Get back in there! That's my money you're wasting."
Oh, so you want this to be a performance?
Yes, I do.
Okay, give me a performance.
You greedy bastard.
How's my performance?
Much better than your sleight of hand, clearly. Alright, you shove him against the cage from the other side, and he goes flying towards Argus again as they start another round. Waylon, you can give me another spell attack since it's a concentration.
Okay. Roll 20. Hello.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
Better. This
Plus
person.
1, so I guess a 17 with the codex.
Much better. All right. You know what? You are sensing something upon this man. You are sensing a necromantic aura. And the fight continues. And now John is you see he is raging, but for every punch he gets in, his Argus gets into, and he punches hard. You see there is John is absolutely glistening with sweat and now blood streaming down his chin, going back and forth, and he is not doing well.
Oh, I don't like how this is going.
Give
I'm
me.
detecting a necromantic aura from the other fighter.
You see.
Seriously?
You see on the other fighter, whereas John, you see he's slick with sweat. The other guy hasn't even broken a sweat. He isn't even breathing hard.
You think he's cheating? Is it cheating to use a magic item that, like, steals health?
Around Fight Club, I assumed that anything goes. Because we just saw a man get eaten by a slime.
If we don't interfere, I
Come
believe
on.
it will be the worst for John.
Come on, John, go for the nuts.
If we do interfere, we're about to get a lot of ire directed at us. I'm not going to be the Karen in the crowd right now. That's not. But I mean, do what you want. I'm also assuming John can throw in the towel. This isn't a death match.
Wait, do we know that for sure?
I don't know. I mean, it's like a title fight. I would assume that means they want, the revenge match to generate more revenue.
I wanna nudge another spectator near us. I wanna say, hey there, howdy, name's Tomwell. So when do these fights end typically? They go 3 rounds or?
This old guy, wrinkly, with like one eye kind of bulging out at you. He's very like wiry frame, hair like kind of crazy. Newcomer here, eh, Halfling?
Yes.
Let's answer the question, sir.
Time is a factor.
Against Argus? Nah. Fight ends when he's dead.
All right, thank you for your time. Shannon, we're in trouble.
What do you want me to do?
Yep.
John made a risk. I mean, if he knew it was a death match, and Thane's already helping. What are we gonna do? Jump in there?
Do we know that he knew it was a death match?
What? Do we know anything? What?
No.
I'm just not inclined to jump in here about this.
I mean, I don't know. What if John gets hurt real bad? What do we do?
I mean, I'm worried too, but like,
I can try throwing some stuff at this guy.
I suggest that if we see it's going to come to final blows, we do something. But for now, we wait till it gets there.
Alright, if everyone's that worried, I'm going to stand up and very calmly exit, and I just kind of walk away from you guys. But what I'm doing is I'm looking for, like, the ringleader, or the host, the guy, to talk to privately as this fight is going on and escalating. I just tell you guys I'll be right back.
Okay, give me a perception.
Fine.
Okay. You find the person who announced them coming in.
Hey, buddy. This is a death match?
Not a death match per se, but anything goes.
You know that guy's got, like, some kind of cheating anything goes? Like, he's probably invincible, according to my wizard friend. So, the fight's rigged.
Nothing's rigged here.
It's rigged, sir, actually. Now, I can get, like, the gambling police down here. Or you can call off the match before that kid dies.
He snickers at you. Have a seat, lady, please.
I just flare my wings, and there's just this very dragon-like growl, very low and menacing from my chest. I take a deep breath. I can make this very hard for you and your establishment, or we can make this very easy, and you can call off the match and refund everyone their money.
Give me intimidation with disadvantage.
Loading. Hang on, loading. Oof, 10.
Now, you might want to... I don't know who you think you are, but this ain't a territory where you can be making those kind of remarks, miss.
I cock an eyebrow. Do I know, like, this is out of character. This is just, like, for... Like, I want to Karen with someone who actually has authority that I would know. Do I know, like, crime lords? Probably not. Do I know, like, a really shady noble? I don't know. I'm just trying to think, like,
Alien.
but people don't. I mean,
Not that kind of shady.
I wasn't gonna parade out the God King slaying connections. Exactly.
Quick question.
Yes.
Does the cage look like baby can fit through?
Easily, yes.
Alright, I'm gonna have baby near there in case it looks really bad. Then I have an idea.
I'm gonna say, fine. Have it your way. I'm sure the Sakage will be extremely happy to hear the result of it.
She said it.
Oh.
She said it.
Pulling out the names.
And as I go, I'm like, do I smell fire?
He, at the mention of the Sakage, he goes like...
Oh, I cringed. No, I just keep my cool and I walk away. And I walk behind these bleachers. And I set them on fire. bullshit.
Alright.
I was going for finesse. You're an idiot, and now you're just setting the police.
Yeah.
It's Shauna, I
This is
guess.
arguably more finesse than what you tried to do. I'm not going to be held culpable for this. And
I just
leave.
know. Hargus is gonna look at the smoke and be like, "Fuck again."
And I return to my seat. I'm like, we're gonna have to evacuate. 3, 2, 1.
Watch your step, everyone.
Please disembark in an orderly manner.
Okay, there is. Oh my god.
What might a fire on a Tuesday?
I'm gonna get hurt. And this way we don't get called. We don't get called out for interrupting the match.
How many people are in this room?
There's like at least 100.
It's in a room. I thought we were outside.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like
Is it?
I thought we were like in a little arena thing.
Yeah, it's
I
indoors.
imagine it kind of like a stadium.
Yeah, like a stadium thing.
Like, those cages you see at the park where they keep the basketball court. It's more like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and alright.
I wouldn't have done it if I thought anyone would get hurt.
Everyone's like, fuck, fire. Let's get out of here. And people start to rush for the doors.
Is anyone unlocking the cage?
No.
That's fine. I Misty step inside.
You Misty stepped into the cage.
Wait. You can just unlock the cage.
Take too much time.
Yes, but the drama. The drama.
We're going, John. Come on now.
And then you misty step again.
Dimension door out, yeah. Ta-ta. And I say goodbye to Argus.
Waylon, you forgot the other one.
And
I'm gonna take one person.
beautiful. This is really coming along. As we're
Alright.
evacuating the stand, I cast Alter Self, and I'm gonna look like some random Joe Schmo next to me. And
Okay.
while the guy is distracted, the announcer guy, I'm going to attempt to steal the box of bids.
Ooh, shit.
Ooh. Okay.
That's a really good return investment.
Using chaos as a cover a little bit here.
Give me a sleight of hand.
Sure thing. Sleight of hand is a +2.
Hey.
Mm. In the confusion and the chaos as smoke fills the room, you give him a quick 1-2, and as he's doubled over, hey! And take this box of bids.
Nice. I will also Misty step away.
Right, well, I'm gonna go down to unlock the cage before making my way out of the arena.
I just imagine you opening it up and talking to Argus, be like, "Hey, that help
If Argus can't bash his way out of there, then maybe he should just burn again.
I'm almost not gonna leave someone just to burn alive in
Yeah.
a cage.
Is he? What is he not? Is he not trying to get out? Is he just standing there?
They turn, head towards the door, kick. And it's open.
That's what I thought.
Well then.
This wasn't a fair
All right,
fight.
never mind then.
This was not a fair fight.
Alright.
Kind of messed up.
Did that guy get tested before the match?
Alright, so you guys rendezvous out.
Wait.
Where'd Waylon and John go?
Can I try to swipe some cheesy pineapple slices off of the food booth on the way out?
There's a fire on top. Stop snapping at the Gouda.
Oh my
Alright,
god.
sleight of hand.
Sorry, let me double check something. Okay, with the gloves, it's 7.
Yeah, this is not hard. They're not particularly protected.
Just grabs a whole
Alright.
fucking pizza.
I ran out with the arm. No, I'm not taking the pizza. I'm taking the pineapple slices with cheese melted on the top.
Why'd you take the worst?
What are you talking about? Those are delicious.
It's literally just the slice of pineapple pizza upside down.
It's that scene in Hot Rod where they're like, who could take advantage of a situation with so much panic like this? And like the one guy's holding the TV.
I've got a box of money.
Alright, you guys, through the chaos, rendezvous outside using your new earrings. It's really easy.
Oh yeah, right. I can just say, all right, leave it. Meet you outside.
I want you. Just imagine Shannon calling Faye. Faye, where the fuck are you? I'm like, I'm trying to steal the pizza, but some asshole already took it.
I'm like, oh, that's fair. That's scams. Yeah. I'm like, I'll tell you what, Sibling. We can go out for pizza after this. I can buy you 1,000,000 pizzas now.
Yeah. Wait.
How
What?
much is in the box? I'm like around the corner. I like peek in the box. Approximately how much?
From this box, there is so the is it called a bet keeper? The bookie. Bookie,
Yeah.
that's the name. Okay. This bookie had 900 gold in their box.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, I can buy you 900 gold worth of pizza right now.
Where did you get 900 gold?
Don't worry about it. Hey, dude, you know what? Shoot, I'm a fool, aren't I? They keep more than one tithe box, don't they? Same.
Yeah.
I keep more than one box at these events, don't they?
Yeah, they need more than one guy to
Yeah.
do that job.
Yeah. Well, that was less cool and dramatic than I thought it'd be.
I mean, I can go back in.
I don't think I could swing it as a crime lord.
Do you want me to go back in?
No. We should leave. We should go.
As the entire building is just too cold.
No,
Yeah.
yeah. We should
Let's not
definitely
talk in this alleyway.
go. Yeah.
Just never return to the scene of the crimes.
I'm gonna pocket all the gold, and I'm going to toss the box on the ground. I'm also going to give Solus and Thane their bets back.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
Wait, is this a gift?
I
I appreciate it.
sort of, I guess.
Well, thank you.
It's a damn shame I lost that 25.
Yeah, that was rough losing that 50.
All right, let's go get pizza, or let's go get home. Or where's John? Actually, let's get out of here and get to John's workshop.
Let's heal John.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so John, you meet up with Waylon in an alleyway. John is pretty dazed. He has been fucked up. Give me that healing.
I will Scale of 1 to 10, how fucked up is he?
He's at a 9 right now.
Alright. Then I will pump that boy full of what I got. I'll give him 40 points of ambulance.
Does that heal psychic damage though?
I believe it does.
I know, just joking.
Like,
didn't
it's
know.
all hit points.
Well, while Thane is patching up John, perhaps a little light reading that I've memorized from the Code Legal. Article 2, Crimes Against the City, Arson. Death or hard labor up to a year with fines and or damages covering the cost of repairs plus 2,000 gold.
Are you gonna narc on me, Waylon?
No. Just so we're all aware, just in case.
Oh. Layla, was this your first arson?
Wait,
I'm like, this wasn't your first arson? And I high-five Tom.
what have you two been doing?
As a chandler, I prefer to keep my flames controlled.
Also,
Fair.
wanna
I
go
didn't
over-
like being slighted by that guy. It really rubbed me the wrong way. I had a long, rough day. I don't want to be in this city.
He was a dick.
He was a dick. I
He's
just,
totally a
you
dick.
know, I recognize that it was really base of me to cave to my Karen instincts and pull all the cards that I did and still have it fail. And
Something was gonna have to happen
something was
anyway.
gonna give. Yeah, something was gonna give. Either we would have gotten the public shame of interrupting the match, or I could just light on fire, I suppose, and no one cares that they rigged it. They rigged the match. He knew it was rigged. He had odds up on Argus, and like it was fucking. He was necromantic. He was winning. Like it wasn't even an even match.
Yeah. John was gonna die, or
Yeah,
we were gonna have to jump in there and save him. So
which is
this,
bad business practice because the rematch would have sold tickets like no tomorrow.
rematch would have sold tickets.
but maybe they get a lot. Maybe a lot of people want to see blood and death because they're fucked up.
That's possible.
Blood sport.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
So, as
Speaking of which, I'm going to go over to Tom Will and be like, Tom, I'm sorry, I tried to steal the pizza. Some guy got to it before I got there.
Oh, you mean this pizza?
You son of a bitch.
And then I show you. I grab the pineapple, the cheese-covered pineapple instead of the pineapple-covered pizza.
Oh,
And I'm gonna be like, Tom Will, you're a good guy. And I'm just gonna hug you.
80s freeze frame. Don't you forget about it.
alright,
Anyway, how is John doing after I've pumped the healing juice into him?
you bring him out of his daze, and he hugs you tightly. A parade of raw, distinct emotions flash across his face: happiness, worry, hope, frustration, anger, relief, sadness, desperation.
Like, go back.
And his voice wavers as he says, Thane, you came.
Of course I came. Don't we besties, right?
I have been waiting for so long.
I know.
Okay, lovebirds, do you want to take this back to the shop? You good?
Yes.
Yeah.
I prefer to get off the street.
Fine.
Yeah, we should probably leave tonight. We just did a big crime.
John, where do you live?
Yeah, by the river.
B gate, do big crime.
Wait, which river? The actual river or the alleyway?
What?
John lives at Piss Alley? That sucks.
I think we're talking about the actual river this time.
Okay, gotcha. Let's go.
Yeah, so he leads you guys to sort of a nook between houses. It's a little bit hard to get into, very like hidden away. It looks like he's just kind of squatting where there's like unclear distinction between ownership, and he's like, mind the snake.
Snake.
He's in here somewhere. I've got friends.
Minded, noted.
There is a snake among us. We do not know where.
The trousers snake.
and you hear the of a rattle. Ah, there he is. Okay.
Oh, it's the venomous kind.
Oh, I love snakes. Is he handleable?
By me. I don't think you should.
Come on. I approach it slowly.
It hisses at you.
I stop for like 2 seconds, and then I continue to approach.
It doesn't
try to-
stop hissing.
I pick it up.
You take 6 piercing damage and make a con save.
All right. But I have advantage on poison. This is poison, right?
This is. I guess there's no difference between poison and venom.
Right. Oh.
Yeah, as its fangs sink into your arm.
And then I hold him by the neck. Calm down. I'm just gonna handle this snake for a little bit.
And okay, so this dwelling is like so think of Aladdin's hideout in Agrabah, except there's a little anvil and hammer set in the center. It looks like the dwelling of someone in abject poverty. It's like rags and just like fish bones strewn about. It smells like the dwelling of a teenage half-orc. Which is even worse than a human teenager.
There's a musk.
I'm holding my nose and like prestidigitating things out from under my feet as I enter.
Yeah, I'm going to use Mage Hand to like clear a little path in front of me. A lot of mead bottles.
Guys, I found a snake.
Yes,
But that you don't know where it's been.
No, that's my friend. Leave him alone.
Its fangs are literally inside you, Solus.
Yeah, that means he sees me as a threat, but maybe I can change that.
He has not stopped pumping venom into you.
I don't feel it.
John, I'm guessing the smithy never took off exactly.
So, John is not a practiced storyteller, but you have him sit down and you got the gist of the story here. So, after you guys left Coden Cal, he needed to find a place to set up the forge and make armor. And no one would give him the time of day, much less rent out a place for him or let him use their tools. Until he met these guys that seemed real friendly. They did not mind that he was an half-orc. In hindsight, they seemed pretty keen on it. So they hooked him up with a place to forge in return for some help around town. Little things at first to prove that he could hang with the cool kids, prove how tough he was. And then one day, after a bit of goading, he made a bet that did not turn out very well. But no problem, these guys can help him out there. And then what you recognize is like the cycle of a like payday loan cycle, where you just get trapped into debt, into more debt, into more debt. And so he got into a debt spiral with the Sakage, and so now they're taking all the winnings of his fights. And you may be muted, Katie, or Lee.
We left him alone in Code Cal for 6 months, and he got economically exploited.
How much do you owe?
Yeah.
He's like, I don't even know anymore.
Yeah, okay. This explains why that guy laughed when I said Sakage and then I set his shit on fire. Seems like that place is owned by the Sakage. Well, that also explains the weird necromantic rigged fight going on.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
man.
rigged.
People are probably going to try to kill us over this, huh?
No. Maybe.
Well, I mean,
I don't think they can trace it back to us. Yet. But John, why don't we just get you out of here, huh? Like, we don't need to tangle with the Sakage, or debt, or loan sharks. I think it's better if we don't even just pay them back. And I have some money in my pocket now that we could get you set up shop somewhere else, some other city.
He's like, yeah, fuck this place.
Right on. We got a ship.
Great. Are we going to Foreshore Harbor?
No, dude. Over the desert ship. I want to tell him about the airship.
John, it fucking flies.
It flies, John.
Killed a dragon for it.
Yeah, kill a dragon for it.
He's
Still
looking
pretty
at you
tough,
guys
though.
like you just sprouted extra heads. It's like,
Mhm.
what?
Yeah, you missed a lot while we were away. That's, I think Mom would get really mad if we didn't just check in. And if we hung out at Sarandaro Place, we definitely won't be in danger of Sakage mobs. Or anyone tracking you down. Or we could just leave. but I feel really bad if Mom found out we were in the city and we didn't say hi. I guess I have a valid excuse. We set stuff on fire and had to go. Also, she
Let's at
was
least
cussing me.
stop
She
by.
And
was cussing me anytime she wants.
ain't it better if fewer people know that we were in town tonight?
There's people?
Fewer people?
A lesser amount.
A fewer people.
As in, as few people as possible?
I mean, okay. Yeah, no.
I mean,
she
well,
can come
if-
see me whenever she wants. She can literally teleport to Toyba. She knows I'm there. If she needs anything, she just come out. Okay, let's go. Let's get on the ship.
We were never here.
We're never here.
As long as no one spotted the ship. No one
John, grab your stuff.
Yeah, grab your stuff, John.
Grab your snake.
Get your snake.
Oh, I got it. Don't worry.
John,
Still like biting down into your arm.
the armor.
Yeah.
God.
John, where is it?
Your arm is just like fucking swelled up to like 3 times its size now.
Uh-oh.
Ouch.
Oh, you know what?
Was
I
the
had-
armor never made?
John,
No,
did you ever make
no.
the armor?
No, I finished it.
Oh,
I buried it so they wouldn't know.
okay. Let's go dig that up. Let's go dig that up, and then let's get out of here.
I hope it kept. How long ago did you bury it?
It's dry aged full plate. I do have ingredients for antitoxin in my inventory. And an alchemy set. Could
Get
I
that arm fixed up.
could I go straight back to the boat instead and try to power some of that out real quick?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. You want me to make an alchemy tools check?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Good, yeah.
Wow.
So it'll be ready by the time Solus gets there. So, John, he kicks over the anvil and starts digging it up. Yeah, if they knew I had this, they would have taken it.
I just tap his shoulder and I just mold earth.
Oh.
So I just scoop all the dirt out of the way for him.
Alright. So we're gonna need a couple hours to like really fit it to your body, because I can only make estimations. But you can try it on it now if you want.
Oh, yes. Please.
Should we wait till we're on the ship for this?
Oh, probably, but it's so.
It takes like 10 minutes to don and doff armor.
Alright.
I
Yeah.
feel like there might be a fight on.
It's yeah. Yeah, so you guys put it in a burlap sack and head out.
And now, like the Grinch.
Mm-hmm. Abscond in the night. I can't believe that shit happened.
Yeah, I remember when the Grinch set fire to an illegal deal.
When the Grinch stole some Sakage debt funds.
That seemed appropriate in retrospect. I'm glad I did it.
Alright. You guys leave the city in the dead of night. Not not at all suspicious.
Nope.
And head to your ship. Let's get back to that ribbon. Chadley and Ashwick report that there was a patrol that came by to investigate, and they told him about their crazy captain who made a ship that travels upon land. and they seem to believe it.
So we're just absconding back to Toiva with John in tow.
I think so.
We stole 900 gold.
That's for John to get set up.
I
You
mean,
know, and for me. And for me, too.
I still
I
owe
ran out
him
of money.
1,000 gold for the full plate. So he's gonna be good.
Oh, okay. Oh, there you go. Okay, that's perfect. Then I'll just put that money back in the party fund
Yeah.
that I took out,
It
and
would be
then we're
825.
square.
And so he looks at this thing, he's like, the fuck? Where did this come from?
We killed the dragon.
It's probably a really old relic. And the dragon is part of the dragon's treasure, so yeah.
I was so happy when we got it flying again.
You are never leaving me behind again, Thane.
I will never leave you behind ever again, John.
Hey
Birds
John,
of a
want
feather, I guess.
to be a deckhand?
Deckhand? He's going to be my second in command enforcer.
All right, sure, whatever you want to call it. All in favor?
Yeah, John.
What
can be
the
part
fuck
of the
are the responsibilities of an enforcer? You know what? I don't care. Call yourself whatever you want. He's a deckhand.
I'm gonna
Your
whisper you, John.
his responsibilities includes handing the deck.
He's like, enforcer, like,
Hey John,
what, do you
if
need me
you
to
want
shake
to,
down
I'll show
people
you how to
too?
fire the cannons.
Oh shit. Actually, put on the armor first.
I'm gonna put on the armor. John,
Yeah, let's do it.
beautiful armor.
All this shit
So-
better be worth it.
So, with an elven eye, beautiful is not the word for it. This is like
Exquisite.
a raw, brutalist looking armor. It looks like when you put it on, you look like the arch villain of a high fantasy novel. It looks like a team of adventurers should go out and have a grand quest just to fetch one of your rings. This is like gunmetal armor with the black metal that you gave him as kind of bolted on as that kind of counterpoint. This is the aesthetic of an orcish warlord, but on half elven frame.
Kind of like Egg. That one gag.
Yeah, so you look straight up villainous.
I fucking love it, John.
Wow, you look like a conquest paladin.
I look fucking rad as shit.
Well, you look terrifying.
Do I really, Tomwell?
Nice fit.
Why, thank you. I think it accents me wonderfully, really shows off the arms.
All right. Are we? What are we gonna do now? No.
That was an amazing inaugural voyage. I'm ready to start the Adventure Guild. What about you, Tom?
In character? Yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds great.
You feel like this ship really held up? Feeling good?
Well, if we're gonna do crime wherever we touch down, I might.
Okay. It was one time.
Hey, I'm just saying, I'm gonna look into possibly rerouting some of the engine's power to make a cloak and field for the ship, just in case.
I don't think we'll need it. I don't plan on criming everywhere we go.
No, we
It was a
didn't plan on
one-time
criming
thing.
this time either.
Well, you know, it
Yeah.
was Sakage.
You never
fine.
plan on criming. That's how they get you.
No, if you're real good at criming, you do plan on it.
Also, you realize crime is a construct, right? I'm just saying.
Look, I'm just saying, if you plan a crime, they can get you with that premeditation nonsense. Better to just do it on the fly.
Is this a good place to call it for the night?
Yeah,
I think
so.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what to do, but I don't know what I want to start
Yeah. Okay, so
for the next 30 minutes.
I guess just walking into the Adventurers Guild.
Yeah. So the ship takes off into the night, heading back to Toiva for its inaugural flight. So below deck, when Thane, you and John are in private, he's adjusting the armor, and kind of out of nowhere, he just sort of breaks down and starts sobbing and hugging you.
I'll hold him back. Give him a little smooch on top of his head. Let him know it's all okay now.
And in between mumblings of how he'd missed you and how he thought he was going to die there, the camera pans out as the ship is silhouetted against the moon, clouds underneath as if waves, soaring through the sky, and we will end it there.
That's pretty gay. Callie!
Look,
Cinematic.
Sorry, zooms out. This is not a pan. Hello? Okay.
I fucking love that you just went with burning the place down.
Made things easy.
the best place to your destination is a straight line, and I feel like that fire definitely was the straight line. So bravo, Lee.
Wait, what? Sorry?
We were commenting on your fire plans.
Oh, it wasn't really a plan. It just, it evolved.
Exactly.
I was hoping to just, like, intimidate the guy or convince the guy to call off the match. But then he laughed at me, and
You don't take that well.
yeah, I didn't take that very well. Hey, idiot! Stop it! God damn it.
That was real fucking good.
So,
And
taking inspiration? Nominations?
Shanna for lighting the place on fire.
Shanna for the fire.
Yeah.
Alright. Shanna gets inspiration for lighting the place on fire.
Also, I give John his 1,000 gold that I owe him.
Lee, you got the inspiration for lighting the place on fire.
Aw, sick.
Also, Oliver, I got my character sheet all done in Roll20, so that I don't have to send you Xerox copies of my character sheet every time it updates.
Excellent. Now I can just look.
Yep.
You know, Miss shotgun that leaves me with an interesting choice, because I can only repeating shot one of them. So only one of them can be magical at a time. And I can't use my shield with the shotgun, so I have to choose if I want to be damage boy that day or if I want to have my shield that day.
Choices.
Why don't you just put a shield on the front of your gun?
Because then you can't aim with it, doofus.
Yeah, you can. You can plant it in the ground, nerd. What, you moving and shooting all the time? Why don't you just take a sniper stance?
Alright, so a little bumpy at the middle, but I hope you guys enjoyed that.
So, next sesh, do we want to do some Adventure Guild stuff and then let plot happen, or do we want to try to get to plot happening?
I don't really know what the plot is, so
Adventure Guild.
I'm kind of feeling the job.
Yeah, like I kind of assume that the plot is at the Adventure Guild.
I mean,
And
I
it's
feel
kind of I'm vaguely invested in it. We set it up.
There is the devils being summoned in Toiva thing that we could also pursue.
Right. I have a feeling that that might come up in our jobs.
Yeah, potentially.
Yeah.
We either get a job to deal with that, or it'll happen, and then we can try to figure out what's going on when we actually see it in person.
Yeah, I don't feel like a particularly strong need to hunt anything down right now. I kind of feel like we hit post mode until we find like the thing to do, I guess.
Yeah, let's do some like adventure stuff before we become gods.
Yeah, let's do normal adventures.
Oh, we can do little dungeons and stuff. Where do you want to go first?
Oh, let's look at the list when we.
I know the greatest labyrinthian cathedral that has ever been built.
Oh my god.
And at the end of it, get this Excalibur.
Hey, and you're not supposed to talk about Excalibur Funland.
Oh, but it's so fun. If you pick up the sword, you're trapped forever.
Yeah, no one tell Fahar that you fucked with the cosmos.
Far from it.
What's he gonna do? Murder us?
Can someone please tell Oswald that you fucked with the cosmos?
That could be the dungeon, just trying to get to Oswald.
Dude, I'm waiting for that.
I feel like
I'm waiting for it. I want to so badly. I want to see what that fucker's up to.
I feel like if Fahar found out and he found out who was involved, he would just get into an argument with Galahad, and then you've got the fucking Herald of Bahamut and some fucking fiery twink king.
Some daddy explaining about some nonsense.
The tails are fighting. You see a bunch of fireballs launch out of Fahar's palace.
I'm gonna go
You
to
can't,
bed.
you can't just give her smite and then send her on her way.
He did that.
I mean, Galahad doesn't know how to be a Galahad yet.
I don't think he's ever gonna figure that out.
Once you become a herald, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
More like Galabad.
Hey, don't tell him that, because then it'll be Galahad.
Oh.
Something goofy's gonna happen in the Oswald factory.
That's literally going to be an Oswald factory.
That's that's gonna be the final chapter of the Adventures Guild arc. It's gonna be our final job.
Fucking, that's where all this shit is coming from. All these weird fleshy monstrosities are just fucking Oswald. Alright, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to bed too.
Yeah. Good night, everyone.
Good night. Good game. Excited for next week. See you tomorrow, Phil.
Are you coming over?
I'm helping Ross unload books.